So this is another story. I'll say, you're deleting your maybe, now you're uploading your maybe. And this story is coming from TV3 Ghana. Almost a report and there in almost say Kumasi spare part dealers reject publican AI system, threaten 50 to 70% hikes in prices for wares. Nina brafo American nina as I said. You say nipe bia omo Kumasi a omo tonton spare parts. Any a year spare parts dealers or book master say a year I bear for computer ebeboa ama Ghana Ghana Revenue Authority and Ghana bayanka sankasa etumi enya sika dodo ewo Ghana port no abra nipa bi embu Ghana for emfa kuti kwan bi so enwiaye because for years you who say importers the exporters no afa kuti kwan bi so a omni custom officials bi etumi wiaye. Now Ghana government through the GRA commissioner and the finance ministry no almost to me the system biaba abefu fidia your friend publican AI system and no ena ebeboa custom officials no emodi omudwuma na ni nyina fa senia sebia nyoma aba no omobe kan nyoma no ombehu se eboa wo se agene pepepe ne age ene senia obi entumi twimfem enti de akoni nyina ne se omanga na sika enwunu efa port no aban no afa ekwan pa biso a opese dipa omudi edwurum people who are stealing from us through the port conniving with some port officials no the government is finding ways to seal all those loopholes aban no pese osi saa nyoma ni nyina no kwan enti ode abef computer biaba ana system biaba ye frɛ no publican AI. Now that sorry ya ye nuanom a omo asantememu titru asantememu Kumasi omo se aban no enyi saa AI publican AI no free port wa omo beto omo nyoma 50 to 70%. Omo se saa aban no the abane ya ebema Ghana yenya sebio eto kakra mfaso efree port agege ede akekere man no ye nuanom amoton spare part Kumasi ka ho nyoma ne ade se omo de aban enyim free ho sa aban enyim free ho a omo nyoma amoton no ombetum oha enchichemu eduonu anase edioson which is 70%. Na question nyina ne say edu sometime I obusa ho say what makes people think say the country revolves around them. Nipa bi adentina nipa bi adwene yomo say o man na ye chechire no e yomo kwanti na ye chechire man no. Because when it comes to this kind of AI and I say publican AI system where it is not only importers of the car parts and idiomo. Every single container be a befa your port or Ghana tema takra no sa system we na check it. And adentina mo moton car parts no adwene almost say they are the only importers in Ghana. And now omoton hardware no omojin say they are the only importers in Ghana. Sa sebio enkwasi asem no munyin firi mutrim. Because Ghana, our import and export, it does not revolve around more moton spare parts. Kumasi and Ankrai. And this is going to Omo Kumasi no. Enti my junior would say, Samoka can some way buying, say I buy a new free wa, Mobatum Yomonwa, Namoja Motumwa, Ayana affect you biana. Samutuma, Chinese for no, Ghana for better Chinese for Yamano. Ghana for no better foreigners in Yamano. Namu Yamaba strike, Abe demonstration, Bekatre say, I obi Jimujuma. O mine ye team e o se aban efa ekwan bi a eye ekwan obetumi so e de abo o mine ho ban and make sure say ye nwunu sika nwunu wo airport a e o se efa ekwan bi so ne esi no kwan na aban atena se emu se saa eye system we e na eye system a ebetumi aboa ma o mine Ghana ye nso nipa bi omudi adwurum e wo port no ye betumi esi saa de na no kwan na adentina ma adwene ye mo se mo nyoma na mo kofo na obi anhye mo se mo kofo nyoma free Japan. Monkofa nyoma free Germany. Monkofa nyoma free abrochi China mbrambeton no obi anhye wo no. Ade na ma adwere am say monkwanti na ye kekere Ghana no. Saa nkwasi asem we na ayana munjai. He ayana moma amanfo nyina hu say majority of you mo ya kromfo entina you are against this AI system. The reason is that saa system we ba yi say wonya kromfo a okofa nyoma na wotwefem wo tema porter and attack the porter. Why would you be angry? I've heard people make arguments say, "I system nearby, a delay me nyoma. They say me nyoma could demorrage." No, there's a system. If the system, a system the fault in T and our nyoma could demorrage, there is a way you can petition the GRE, the customs, and let them understand. Say, be a system waiting ama me nyoma I there I could demorrage, and I say ama me nyoma kema maboka. But you cannot just sit and rubbish the system and say because you started this kind of AI system to support custom officials no inti sa system yen tontwene ne ankofa ne mbra na mu wiaye sebio se mumudu do no munim nyansa na sebio mumudu do no se enya kro na mpese boy a all that you have to do is to sit with the necessary authorities and tell them say mo system na mo de aba no ebia system no there are some things that needs to be done. At a point, something needs to be done. That means we cannot keep postponing. You cannot keep telling us, say, yentun sheda. At a point, a decision has to be made. And that decision is to make sure this AI system is operational.